We are so excited to have Waterman's back as our season sponsor.
They are the perfect solution for straightforward legal advice.
We know lots of you pod piggies are buying your new homes, your first homes, so Waterman's are the perfect solution for all of your legal advice.
So for straightforward legal advice, remember Waterman's. Happy Tuesday.
Zoe, sing your song you were just singing.
Whoa, 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 mysterious girl, I want to get close to you. Come on, move your body.
Come on, move your body. That's it. We couldn't think what it was. And we've also got this on our head. Pretty little baby. Yeah, yeah. Pretty little baby.
Oh.
Pretty little baby. You say that maybe. Right, fuck off. Happy Tuesday. How are we? Hope you enjoyed last week's episode.
We're annoying.
We haven't been with each other for 2 whole weeks.
Can you tell?
Can you tell? We've been jet setting here, there, and bloody everywhere. Well, Zoe has. No, I have as well, but I feel like that was ages ago.
We've both been in one place.
True. It feels, my brain feels like we've been here, there, and everywhere.
No, I know. It's quite chaotic.
And it's event week this week, so we've got that on Sunday. We've got a lot going on. So,
absolutely, it's always the same.
But it's exciting.
Crazy roller coaster of a life of ours, you know.
Come on, move your body. Right.
Come on, move your body. Come on, move your body. There's a few things I need to talk about, and I don't think you'll be on this. Is the Jonas Brothers on your TikTok?
I couldn't even give one flying fuck about a Jonas Brother.
Did you like Camp Rock?
No. What's
Right.
that? Is that got Jack Black in it?
This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Demi Lovato.
No, don't even rate her either.
No, I'm not a massive fan of her, right? But
Sorry, rate's not the right word. Not on my radar is the right word.
No, same. But what I'm going to tell you is the Jonas Brothers are actually quite good out with Disney. Right?
Out with.
Okay. And it's actually Jason that quite likes a few of their songs because he finds good songs, like even if it's just a one-off from someone, you know what I mean? Anyway, my TikTok is full of their tour just now, but they keep bringing out people. So like Demi Lovato got brought out and they were singing a few of the Camp Rock songs, and honestly, that's
Pure
a
nostalgia
dream.
for you.
It's a dream for me. You go to a concert, like, and then they bring out a pure nostalgic moment.
Is she a Disney princess?
Yeah, she was Camp Rock and unsure what else she
Camp
is.
Rock Disney?
Yeah. But she was like an addict and all that recently.
Yeah, she
and now
was.
she's
She had like a mad facelift and she now looks amazing.
She's like unbelievable again.
Wow.
Like looks unbelievable, health and well-being.
Must Google.
Back to it.
Demi Lovato.
But I mean, I love her singing a video on TikTok anyway.
Holy shitty moly, she looks fantastic.
Fantastic.
Wow, she does look different though. Oh my goodness, she looks really different. Has she had a facelift?
I've not actually seen her face up close. It was just quite far, someone filming the concert. But I just thought if you were away to see them, you're obviously a fan of them and you would buzz your tits off at that.
She's definitely had some lip lift going on there.
Does she look a bit dodgy in the face?
No, not necessarily she looks dodgy, but you can tell. She's had a facelift 100%. She looks like a different person. What the hell?
But I just think fair fucks you, Demi, because you had a bad time.
Fair fucks, honey. You do what you do you.
We had an exciting call and we're going on a work trip to London in a few weeks. Look at us go. I think go on, girls.
We are going down to London to have 2 days. We're definitely going to vlog it. 100%. We
Absolutely.
have an exciting guest. I'm sure you know who it is.
We've mentioned this person a few times.
And we're going down to have this podcast with her at a very famous podcast studios. Inside us 3 years ago is screaming.
I don't know if I can go that high pitched.
Try.
Was that a pig? Is there a pig in here? That came out of that wee guy back there. Was that better?
That sounds...
No, it's a bit raspy. My voice is just a bit too sexual.
Right,
for that,
we will be serious and breathe. So we're having an episode in a very famous podcast studios, but we will bring you all along with us.
Absolutely, why not?
And that is the first week of October, so it'll be out the following week.
But this is the first time we've recorded out of our studio space.
Out with Up Next.
Even before, we didn't ever record on location.
We have done it a few times. I did it via Zoom in LA. We did it in Nashville.
True, but not in a studio.
No. Oh my goodness, it's going to feel weird. We also have an exciting little thing happening in both of our lives. You will know this if you are over on Patreon because we did share it with you on the special episode. Or Side Dish. I think it was Side Dish last week.
I've not got a clue what you're talking about, I'll be honest.
We got an office.
So we did. How could I forget? We've got an office space. We move in the 1st of September. What a time to be alive. I just think it's very important to separate work from home life.
Yeah.
We've done it for long enough.
We
And
have
it's hard.
wanted this for a long time.
Yeah, it had to be right.
To make it work, obviously we wanted to have it together. It just makes more sense.
Yeah.
Zoe has her own business, as do I, but we also cross paths in many ways, and Zoe is also still my manager. So it just makes sense. And then we have the podcast.
Yeah.
In fairness, when we're together, we do mostly talk about this business, as in a lot on your plate. But we think it would be great for us to be together for a full day. We can really prep and just make lots of more exciting things happen.
Yeah.
And it'd be really good to be together more. Takes me away from mum
Gives you
life for a bit, to
separation.
be a bit more focused, because it is difficult, as we all know. And it's also good for you to go somewhere to actually go to work.
Absolutely.
Let's get in and about it. Well, it's been a lot on your plate, Ibiza girl.
Quite a lot. I've got a lot to tell you.
Can't wait. Go.
Right, well, I was in Ibiza. Lovely, lovely time. That's my Ibiza now. Like, the clubs are left behind me.
The
We
wholesome.
say bye-bye to them. Pikes is as far as it goes. Did go to Pikes, spent the full time out in the gardens, sitting chatting shite. Like, I don't even think I need to be in the Unsuns. I kept saying I'd be going into the Unsuns, but we didn't go into the Unsuns. Anyway, did that the first day. Also went to Calagrassinetta for dinner one night.
Stunning.
And you know what, I'll actually, big shout out to them. We were ready on time. Ordered a taxi at the hotel. They were like, it's going to be a half an hour wait for a taxi. I thought, fuck, because we've got this reservation. And in the reservation, they'd said there's no grace period.
Oh,
Okay.
Not even 15 bloody minutes.
Well, that's what they said. So we ended up walking up and down the street that we were staying on, trying to flag a taxi, and typically there's none because you're looking for one.
Of course.
So I text the guy who helps us out find a taxi sometimes, couldn't help. So we also then went back to the hotel, ordered one, which we should have just waited in the first place. We were an hour and a half late for a reservation, right? But we had contacted them. But at that point, they were like, it's fine, but we were only like 20 minutes late at that point. They were like, we got there. Honestly, girls, don't worry, it's not a problem. We've kept your table. And it was the nicest staff ever.
What?
Yeah. Because I thought we were going to get there and they're going to say,
this
fucking no
Calagrassinetta?
chance. Yeah.
Wow.
But we're
Really
sitting
nice
up,
there.
you know, like there's tables up the
the top,
sides,
yeah.
kind of in the cliffs.
Where there was a little shop that time and we got some ankle bracelets.
Other side.
Okay.
So there's kind of a small bit of that at the other side. Sitting up there, it was just getting dark, so it was gorgeous, like setting all the lights on and everything. Food, unbelievable. Drinks, unbelievable.
What did you have?
We had some tacos, salmon tacos. Gorgeous. We had fish. Obviously, like, why do you forget that they just fling a fish in front of you, basically?
Like a whole sea bass.
Yeah. But they did cut it into, like, very briefly dug into wee cubes so you could just kind of, like, take a forkful.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. We also had, I think, was it peppers? But red, not like padron peppers, red peppers. And, like, a kind of garlicky sauce. They call soft and cut up. They were so good.
Wow.
Some potato thing. Unbelievable as well. But the big standout for me, and it was actually Jen from Plant Blonde that told me to get this. She was very passionate about it.
Okay.
So shout out and thanks to Jen. It's the pink strawberry sangria.
I saw that you had sangria.
But it's a pink one.
Wow.
And it's not actually a strawberry flavour, but it's all the flavours that go into a sangria, but actually kind of like blended into the liquid is the flavours rather than it being fruit and wine.
Okay.
It's unbelievable. You could just drink it all day, all night.
We pissed.
We shared a jug and then we all got another glass of it.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Please get that if you go. That's not an ask, it's a demand. So that was that. Went over to Formentera for the first time because we failed the last time because we had to turn around in the boat because it was choppy.
Yes.
So we just got the ferry over.
How was the ferry?
Perfect.
Did you
30
get the
minutes.
fast ferry?
30 minutes.
Yeah. Because the slow ferry, by the way, guys, is the worst thing you'll ever
Is
get.
that the one that stops in different bits though?
It's just choppy. It's slow. And my mum was projectile vomiting.
Oh no. This had like, there's obviously the same bit that it's choppy at every time because it was the same in the way the Andy way back, you notice it.
Yeah.
But we just got off it, got bikes. Cycled round, went to Caladoo for lunch, gorgeous. And then just was on the beach for a bit.
Lovely.
We were on the beach that was at Bessel Beach, but we weren't in Bessel Beach.
Yeah. Did you hear the music?
Yeah. So that was lovely. And then we just went into the Old Town that night and went to the Standard rooftop for a drink. Gorgeous. And then we went to, was it La Bodega?
Yes.
For tacos after.
Nice.
Funny story about that place is actually I got shat on by a bird whilst eating my dinner. Twice.
Mm-hmm.
So I just felt a bit of a splash on my arm. And you know when you just know instantly?
Yeah.
I thought, I've just been shat on.
Good luck.
Bearing in mind I'd been shat on walking into the gym a few days before. And at the end of my PT session with Richard, I said, I've got bird shit all down me. Why did you not notice that? And he was like, never noticed. My shoe was green.
What?
And it was on my leggings. It was all dried in.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I've never been shat on, by the way. So that was twice in the space of a few days. Anyway, it was on my shoulder, but it also kind of splattered onto the other girls. And then we weren't sure if it was in some of our drinks or whatever. So it was a full thing. Molly kept saying, we need to move from here because the birds were still up there.
Right.
I was like, Molly, it's not going to happen again.
It did.
It did. We got shat on twice.
You got shat on twice.
Specifically me. Like it was at my bit, it was just kind of splattering a wee bit.
Hey, it's going to give you some good luck. Shit all over me all day.
I don't know where the luck is because it's not here.
It's coming.
I'm still waiting.
It's happening.
Right. So that was a nice end to the holiday because that was our last night. And then we went and get tattoos.
Wait, let me see.
Oh, I can't get it out now. I've got a chili on my arm.
So you have.
It's in red.
I saw it.
Small. Molly
Ibiza
didn't
does
get
some crazy
anything.
things.
Molly
Of course she didn't.
No,
She's
she's
just
a
a shit
shite bag. Lindsay she's got no tattoos. Lindsay either. She got the tiniest jai you've ever seen in your life. So she got a wee jai on her side. Now she's like, when am I getting another? And I went, no, stop, because she's got an obsessive personality and it's not a good thing to get obsessed with because you get things you don't care about.
Yes.
I.e. a chili on your arm. Anyway, I said this to my wee sister and she went, did you pay for that?
Who did?
My wee sister.
Uh-huh.
I said, yeah, I did. She went, it's shite. So that was nice. But I've basically got a sleeve. I've got a sleeve. I've got 3 tattoos in one arm. That's a sleeve to me. I'm done now, though. Till next time.
I think Ibiza just did things. The 2 that I've got on my arm from Ibiza, I highly regret. I'm like, I forget they're there because at the back of my elbows, I'm
That's
like,
fine,
they're
though.
hideous.
I don't hate any of mine. Like, I still like all my tattoos, but I don't, the aftercare for me, I'm not good at. So they just go a bit crusty dusty.
Yeah.
But anyway, what else I've got to tell you is I had my first lymphatic drainage massage at Charisma, which we were talking about. Loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Tell us.
I've got everything and more to say. I just think you go in, you explain why you're there. Very informative. They know
They are
exactly
so
what they're
good,
talking
aren't they?
about. It was a lovely, relaxed space. I felt relaxed.
Have you not been in there before?
No, never.
Which room were you in? When you walk in reception, was it the left or one further ahead?
To the right.
Oh, that's where everyone goes in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there. That one.
I loved it. Like, great results. Felt really light and airy after it. But
You
she
booked in
did-
again?
I'm going to book in for something different.
Okay.
Because I was on my period, to be fair, at the time, but I basically said to her, I just feel like I've got, I know it's such a woman thing, but like a really hard pouch at the bottom of my stomach, and it's like as if I've had a wean, but I've obviously not. Like I always feel like it's quite there.
Yeah.
And I don't ever have that, you know when you used to wake up and you'd feel skinny?
Yeah.
Like after a night out or whatever, I just don't feel like that ever, because I feel like that's just there. So anyway, there's another treatment, and I do forget the name of it, but I'll let you know once I've had it, and it's specifically for that area.
Did she use the wooden tools?
Maybe, because she did say to me, you're right, like, you're tough there. But it can just be that you've maybe got like a really big build-up of lymphatic in that area and it just needs a bit more work. So that's what I'm going to book in for. She said get a couple of them and then come back regularly for the lymphatic drainage all over. Loved it so much.
And
I'm
keep
so
up with
relaxed.
your epitome.
Yeah. They said they hadn't heard of that, but they said it looked quite good.
But it's new, isn't it?
Yeah. But I loved it so much.
They got me into Zenny.
Yeah, they were saying that actually. I couldn't recommend it enough, honestly.
Brilliant.
I just think, I understand that these things obviously all cost money and not everyone's got money to spend on things that maybe aren't necessary, right?
Yeah, because it's not cheap.
But if you've got like any sort of issues, or you do just feel like you need something, like at least give it a bash, because it is so good.
I went initially a few years ago when I felt like I was having some sort of flare up, when everything that I was eating, I was so gassy. I felt so groggy, tired, lethargic. And I had a course of 3 across, I think I split it between like every 3 or 4 weeks. And I kid you not, that alongside the Zenny, it healed me. I swear. So yeah, really, really recommend that you go to that.
Lymphatic is actually something that, like, the drainage you should be doing in loads of different ways.
You can actually open your lymph nodes, can't you, every morning, like something. There's loads of ways. You go on YouTube or TikTok, I'm sure there'll be ways you can do it. And dry body brushing, all that. It's really good for like cellulite. Anyway, I wonder if we could speak to Charisma and ask if they can give us one to give away for the monthly giveaway over on Patreon.
Or a wee code or something.
Yeah, because they did give us a code once.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll see if they can give us a code for everybody and then a giveaway.
I just think, because there's things that you'll try in this life that aren't for you and they won't work, but at least you've tried it. Whereas I know there's a lot of treatments out there that you're just like, what fucking next? Or like, out of the money for all this, which I totally get. But
lymphatic is one that I think I will stick to forever.
I also think, like, maybe you get your nails done every month, right? But what would you rather? I know nails is a hard thing to give up, but it's just an example. Like, would you rather feel really good and light and not be pure gassy and have all this build up?
Yeah.
Or would you rather like a cute nail? Like, I know people will have a strong opinion about that. But you know what I'm saying? There's things you can give up to feel better.
Totally.
Like, it's where you spend your money.
You know, if you're not actually from Glasgow as well, they're really good at courses. So if you are in the beauty industry and you want to learn about lymphatic or any sort of holistic approach, they do loads of stuff. People come up from all over the UK to go and teach there. So check them out if you're in that industry and you want to get into it yourself. Very highly recommend.
Speaking of treatments, I got another one.
She's all treatmented out.
I had a facial at Project Skin.
You love them.
In Uddingston. Honestly, I can't rave about it enough.
Tell us.
So I had the Advanced Signature Hydra Glow facial.
Right.
So do you know what I love about it? Because I don't want to go for a facial just for the relaxation.
You want some sort of chemical exfoliation.
Yeah, that would give me spots. Like, if I went to a spa and get a facial, I'm coming out with spots because you don't know what they're using, and I like to know what they're using, blah, blah, blah.
A lot of it's just all like lavender fragrance shit as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's just not for me. So I like to go and get actually like a service on my skin, like something that I need. But I just feel like this is such a good combination of both. Like, you're in a comfy bed, you get warm mitts at the end, put on your hands.
Oh my God.
She still like rubs across your chest and pushes your shoulders down. It's like a good mix of everything. But I also got microneedling in it. I had a peel. I had the LED light on. And like all these different products. And oh my God. Do you know what she put on? A face mask, right? Mm-hmm. The big cold balls.
Oh my God.
Over the face mask.
Fucking hell.
If that never ended, I'd still be like if she didn't need to go anywhere, I'd still be lying there getting that done right now.
That sounds very luxurious.
It is really good.
Face noticing?
Yeah, but it's a good mix though. Like, I still came out and she treated my skin. She was like, you're really dehydrated.
Yeah.
I have some scarring, which I really want to get rid of. So, like, all of it was to do with what I needed for my skin.
It's like tailored to you, basically.
Yeah, but also I'm relaxed and I'm enjoying it and I don't want it to end, versus it being like, I know some treatments need to be sore and invasive, right? And it might need to be one day. But she's still giving you a relaxed environment for it. It's not pure clinical and like, eat.
That's why I really like Olivia Taylor's facials as well, because it's uses all the most amazing stuff. Lymphatic and extraction, blackheads. Yep. Do you know who else is amazing? Nicole at Face Base.
Yeah, I had a facial from her once too.
Yeah, she actually has the heated bed, and she also uses products where she's not
affiliated with
any product, so she has all the really cool stuff.
Well, because you can give someone a facial with what we have at home.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're using serums or good cleansers or whatever, that can be used on a facial. It's just that most people...
But she can tailor it to what she thinks your skin looks like, and she can look at a tray and be like, right, this is what you need.
Yeah.
She's brilliant. She's also based at Gleneagles Townhouse in Edinburgh as well.
I also think at this age, that, you know, when someone says, what do you want for your birthday or whatever, I'm like, just ask for a voucher for somewhere like that.
Hydrofacial or something from Aesthetics Club.
So that you can go get a treatment, because, again, you can't be paying for these every month, but use like at occasions to like
Yeah.
give you vouchers for it, or voucher for your Botox, and I think that's good as well.
God, I need Botox so bad. I can't bear it.
I don't think you do. It's only like a wee bit at the top. It's quite a natural movement. It's
Yeah.
not staying.
I just can't wait to start. I was saying this to Zoe. I cannot wait to really start actually having so much. And I really want to transform my face, but I don't even mean in a sense of changing the way I look. But I really want to start getting some sort of needling. I've got some scarring and some pigmentation that I really want to focus on and get rid of.
Sorry, just before I forget, I spoke to her about my melasma on my top lip.
Right.
And she was like, even if you're shielded, heat can bring it out. See the like how hot you are on holiday. She was like, that can even trigger it and bring it out. She's so knowledgeable as well. But yeah, sorry, continue.
No, there's nothing else I need to say. It's just, I want to get using my LED mask. I want to be consistent use with that. I want to get my skin bright.
It's hard to keep on top of, though, it is.
But it's all my hormones as well. Everything's been completely shafted and changed, and my skin texture's different. Don't get me wrong, my skin has been so beyond clear, and I'm beyond grateful for that.
It has, by the way.
Throughout pregnancy, everything.
Because people struggle with that.
I know, and I haven't had one spot, but my skin is different though now, and I have noticed darker spots coming, and hoping that is just from
You do still look really glowy, though.
postnatally. Do you know what I've been using consistently this week because of my blackheads and everything that I've been trying to remove from my nose? The salicylic acid from Paula's Choice, the dark bottle.
The one you were going to get
Yeah, I
when
went
you
and
went
got
out.
it.
Enjoying it?
Yeah, and I feel like every morning I'm waking up really glowy. I've also got a pregnancy and breastfeeding safe retinol, which is freaking unbelievable, but it is pricey. I might have said that when we first came back.
I think you might have actually.
But I think it's
Where's that
called
from
IS
again?
Clinical. You can get it in Space
Yeah,
NK.
that will be.
It is £100, but I only use it once a week because I really want to stick to my retinol. And every morning I wake up, unbelievable. And the Cosmetic Consult
Pads.
once a week, game changing. My sister was up and her skin was quite bad, and she was like, Jess, what have you got that I can use on my skin? And I was a bit concerned because last time she asked me that question, because she's a teenager, and I got all the bioma stuff and it cleared it up. Anyway, I was like, what can I do? I didn't want to give her anything the acids,
Too
but
harsh.
I'd read on Cosmetic Consult's page that it can really help with acne. So I gave her one sheet. Zoe, I kid you not, I went into the living room after because she slept on the sofa, and I was like, Zara, your skin. She was like, what? She got a phone up at the front camera and she was like, oh my God. Then she was like, what is that? So I told her and she was like, £40? I was like, yeah, I know it's expensive. She was like, £40 for what'd she say? £40 for 4 sheets of paper. I was like, well, if you want results, honey, that's what you got to pay for. So that'll be going on her birthday list.
Yeah, that'll be you buying her that every month for the next 10 years.
But it worked. And I was like, see?
But that's what I mean about trying different things. Like, I know it does take time and money, but eventually you'll find something that really works for you and you don't need to spend any more money.
Yeah.
Because you've found your thing and can
I'm
just
still
stick
really
to
loving
it.
the Asteria. I love it so much. The cream that I said to you guys on Amazon. Also, just while we're on this topic, we get a lot of questions still to this day on 2 things. Where to get the newsletter, and where can you access the group chat if you're over on Patreon. Right, so the newsletter, guys, you don't need to be on Patreon and paying. It's free. But what you do require is you need, because of the way it's set up and how we post it on that platform, it's basically like a website, if you like, but you need the app, or maybe you can access it on your web page. I'm not sure.
No, that's
but you
true,
need
either.
to access... You need to log in, to a Patreon as a free member. You will then get the newsletter to your inbox. So you don't even need to go in the app. Any notification on Patreon, actually, whether it's a free video or whatever, it comes through to your inbox as a notification. Click into it and your newsletter should be there. Check your junk. But all you need to do is sign up to Patreon as a free member, or you'll get it if you're paid. Now, if you want the group chat on Patreon, you need to access the chat function at the bottom left and just accept. And then you will see the group chat. We have our general group chat, and we also have our Booked and Busy group chat, which is our book club chat. So check those out.
That's
It's
a good
constantly
one.
popping off. It's so many people now sending recommendations. Annoyingly, there's not a search function in the chat where you can go and check if there's something been mentioned before. So you do have quite a few people ask the same questions, like, where can I go for dinner in Edinburgh? Where can I go for dinner for Glasgow, London, wherever?
That's fine. It keeps it active.
It's good. Lots of treatment chat. There's so much stuff in there, to be honest with you. There's, we're all friends there. So
Never ends.
and any of our events. It's another thing. I know by the time this comes out, the event will have been and gone, and we hope you all had a wonderful time. But we do have like most people, when you listen to a podcast, you're not really listening to it with your mate. It's your thing. You listen to it on your own. Not necessarily your friends listen to it. But our events are we want it to feel like a community and we're all friends. If you do want to come alone, which people do, and there's people coming on Sunday alone, we will make sure that you are all sat together. It's a good way for you to make friends. We don't want you to miss out on these things. And if you are nervous and you think, I don't want to go because I've got no one to go with, please be brave enough to come on your own, because we will make you feel more than welcomed. You can be with us, you know us, and we'll make sure that you meet some people there as well.
Absolutely. Why the hell not? Are you looking to buy your first home and don't know where to start?
Well, don't worry, our friends at Waterman's will do all of that stuff for you.
They won't be packing your boxes for you, but they'll do everything else.
So for straightforward legal advice, remember Waterman's.
Also, we made some of our episodes payable on Patreon, so you can actually just pay for one episode. So we did it for all Zoe and Friends episodes, so you can listen to them. And
My birth story's on there as well.
That's right, your birth story.
My half store bag video is free.
Very helpful. But what I wanted to say is, I know a few of you met Megan at our wellness event, who's my life coach, but I've got the episode on there with her. Megan's doing a full day event on Sunday the 19th of October in the Collector's Hall, that new cool venue in Glasgow.
Where's that?
It's a big open new event space. It looks so cool. It's on George Street, so just along from George Square.
Oh.
But it's basically going to be everything she does, but just a day event. So it's meditation, journaling. She'll obviously speak through some of her, what's the word I'm looking for, things she gives people, what she teaches people. But I just thought if it's not something you can do to actually sign up to coach with her every month or whatever, then it might be quite nice to do it for the day.
Yeah.
So go onto her profile and you can get your ticket. And we'll be there. Hope you're there.
I'll come.
It's the 19th of October.
I'll be there.
Anyway, what have you got to tell us? What's been a lot on your plate?
I've had a bit of a busy couple of weeks. I went to Palma with Jensen. It was a success. He shat himself as we were landing. What I said in the episode, you were like, oh, that's so rare, that won't happen. It happened, guys. But listen.
That's just rude, Jensen. Get it up yourself.
It was so fine. I just made sure everyone got off the plane. I was near the front and changed him in the seat next to me quickly. And then the guy came on the plane. He was like, love, we need to get you off now because this plane's now going to turn around to Turkey. So I was like, fuck's sake.
Can I just stay on?
Oh, I know. And then they ushered me through. The good thing is when you have a child, right, you get ushered to the front of every queue.
Yeah.
So even though I was last off, I was first in passport control. As I was walking quite fast with him in my arms, God bless him, like that, in his final baby grow, he spewed all over me. And the woman behind me was like, excuse me, miss, your baby's been sick. I was like, yes, I know. So that was the only chaotic part. But the actual holiday, he was fine. I tried to stick to the similar sort of, not necessarily bedtime routine, but I knew when he was tired. It was only an hour difference. So one of the nights, which was the last night, where he allowed me to have a 3-course meal like that Rakito in Palma. Guys, I really enjoyed that. Definitely recommend.
I've been there too. It's unbelievable.
Really good, isn't it? But you have to book. Did you book?
Yeah, you have to book.
Oh my God, because the amount of people that are getting turned away all the way up until 11 p.m. I was like, this is nuts. What I will say is though, the clientele was definitely very, and I'm one of them, but very young, Instagrammy, groups of girlies. It was that sort of vibe. People had clearly seen it on TikTok and Instagram. You could just tell. But so I was not necessarily having high hopes, but I was thinking this might be a bit of a flop if it's just a bit of gimmicky. But it wasn't. It was really tasty, actually. But he slept all the way through that day. And that was because I came home, I bathed him, dressed him as if he was kind of going to bed, but it wasn't. I put him in an outfit, which was pointless thinking about it. Then popped him in the pram as if it was his bedtime. And then he slept the whole time. It was brilliant.
Love that. Thank you, Jensen.
He did wake up when I got back and transferred him into his travel cot thing.
Fair.
But yeah, it was brilliant. Went to Soler for the day. Soler.
I wish that would change its name because I don't know how to say it.
I hate saying it.
And I feel like a bit of a dick.
It is one of those situations where it's like paella. But it's Soler. But I think
I'm just going to say Soler.
Soler.
Moving forward.
Yeah. Anyway, I did, because I usually stay there, as you guys know, but we did the train, which you've done before.
Yeah.
Beautiful train, guys. It's got its own section next to the main train station of Palma. It's like under a little archway that actually says it across the top. It's really cute. Get on that pretty early. It was, I'm not going to lie, it was hard with a pram.
Yeah.
So I stayed in the middle sections as the carriages join. She kept saying to me, you're going to have to fold that pram up. And I was like, thinking to myself, I'm not doing that. Like, it was so tight. So I just pushed it in and I stayed in that end middle bit. No one bothered me. And it was fine. It was nice and airy for him.
Yeah.
He fell asleep. Gorgeous view. Get there. When you get off there, that's when you can get the iconic orange tram to the port, which is about 20 minutes max.
Yeah. Quite quick.
Thing is with the town, right, there was a market. It was rammed. I have never, I've not been to that part of Mallorca in a term time. I feel like it's so busy as well now.
Yeah.
And it was just extremely hot. So I noticed it was very busy. And I can't imagine what other people think if they go there for the first time. They're probably like, what the fuck? This is mental. And I was like, okay, I don't remember it being this mobbed.
No, I didn't really experience that either.
Did you not? But the market was on. So it was a Saturday. So all the streets were full of stalls.
Yes, locals and everything would be going as well.
And it was lovely. And it was a Saturday, I guess. Like you say, locals would go. Then I thought, right, because my friend Pam, she'd never been and she instantly loved it. We got on the tram and the port is just amazing. I love it. I love all the restaurants. I went to Patiki Beach, one of the best, my favourite restaurants probably that I've been to in Europe. Like, I love it. It's top up there in the top 5. Seasonal, fresh, farm to table style, just the food that I freaking love. So delicious. And my friend also loves food like that. So we had a fucking fantastic time. And then we went off for some dessert, got a pavlova. Great. Few cocktails. I then decided, because the last tram back was 6, it was so stressful. He was asleep. I said, right, let's just get a taxi, see what the cost is. Annoyingly, we paid for a return. But to get a taxi back into Palma was like 45 euros.
That's not bad, by the way.
And it's 40 euros each to get. So if there's more than 2 of you, I would definitely consider, if you're not too bothered about the experience of the train, get a taxi.
Or even just one way.
Yeah.
Because if you want to stay there later, you can't get a return anyway.
You can't stay there later.
Yeah.
And it's great. You can go to like Jumeirah, you could go to Bikini, stay at Neni. You can go to Eden, rooftop. There's loads of places in the port. You could even go and get a boat for the day and go and travel around to Daya. There's loads of places. It's all on my Instagram anyway. Flipping love it. And there was a few new spots I wanted to check out. I wanted to go to that Hotel Corazon. I went there on their opening day back in 2 years ago, and since then, based on their Instagram, it's just so cool now. So I really wanted to go and try it. It's like Mexican, but because that's in like the Daya Hills, still Soler, but I didn't have a car, so it was just a bit of a faff. So that was a highlight. I really, really love L'Em Formel. Don't know how to say it.
Not sure.
It's a taco place. So gorgeous. Jilly might have recommended that to me a couple of years ago, but great tacos in Palma. Definitely go there. And also, when you're in Soler town, you have to go to Mr. McCoy's and go and get some gelato. It is fucking gorgeous. Proper traditional old school gelato. They change it every single day, multiple times a day. The Soler oranges are like iconic. The lemon. They do Negroni floats there, which was strong as hell, but so good. I'm trying to think what else I can recommend to you. My hotel was nice. Not really my usual style, but did the job. Rooftop pool, really cool. Loads of nice people we mingled with one day, spent all day up there. And that area, actually, that we stayed in, near Rakito, I think it's called Santa Catalina.
That's where my mum's staying, by the way.
Was she?
These were so close yet so far. I know.
That's a shame.
I think she would have met you, but she actually hurt her ankle.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, so she was limping about. So I think the day that... Because she was leaving the Friday, you got there a Thursday. I think she was thinking you could have maybe met on the Thursday for a drink.
Yeah.
But the night before, I think it was, she went over her ankle or something. So she was just at the pool that day.
Too many sangrias.
She said it was in Soler. Just on the cobble, she just went over it.
Oh, you're joking.
It's still swollen today, but obviously she's not seeking any professional help for that.
Suzanne. And so that area was really nice. I felt it was very local. There was still touristy because that strip where Rakito is, it's quite touristy, but nice. Yeah. A really nice taco place on the corner. But just walking around and finding the odd place, I was mapping it all in my Google Maps. So go into my bio, go in my Google Map, I've pinned everything. Not necessarily tried it, but you know when you just know something looks good.
You just tell when you look at
into
it.
The reviews, it just looks fucking gorgeous. So Palma was a success. If you have a child and you're thinking about going abroad, I I'm a strong advocate for it. People will probably tell you, don't go. Fuck them. It's
I think
fucking
you just need
good.
to fling yourself into
Go
it.
for it.
Or you'll never do it.
Trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. I swear to God. And yeah, your baby might cry, but on the plane. But honestly,
They will also be crying if you were at home. What difference does it make?
exactly. I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I'm all for it. I think it was a bloody great move, and he's great. The heat can be stressful, but the heat was nothing like Greece. Fuck that, by the way.
It's also just a heat wave everywhere. Like the last few weeks, like even Ibiza was early 30s all week.
Yeah.
Like it's hot.
But Snoo Shade, Pram Fan, Evian water spritz or any water spritz. I used the Pediatrics Helio Care range sunscreen, which was great. Sun hats, all that usual jazz. Anything just to keep them cool. And they are okay.
The more they do it, the more they'll get used to it as well.
Yeah. My dad was up. We had a really nice time. He tries to come every 6 weeks. We went to Kelvin Grove Museum. Again. Because we went the first time and we didn't get enough time. It closed at 5. So they were like, we're really keen to go back there. Went there, loved it. We spent hours in there. We also went to the Goma, which is the one where the Banksy exhibition was in...
Oh, aye, the one I was saying,
Yeah.
what is in there? What's in there if it's no Banksy?
Not a lot. That's what I will say. Unsure, I really appreciate art to that level where I can go in there and find it, appreciate.
Yeah.
I don't want to seem tight, but it's just.
I mean, we've called Van Gogh and Picasso shite, so I think
we were
like,
even my dad, who's heavily into like that sort of stuff, and my stepmom, they were like, "This is shit." So we left. Then we went to go and see. Oh, this is what I went to tell you. We went for rooftop drinks at
Cece.
At Cece.
I thought I saw you there, and then I thought,
Did I post I was there?
It was maybe Emma's post on Facebook or something. I don't know, but I saw something that someone who you were with was there.
So basically, right, my dad was desperate to see the Spider-Man being filmed. It's moved over to Merchant City at that time we went. And then I was like, you couldn't see anything. You couldn't really see an awful lot. No. So I was like, you know what? We could go, not many people here that are standing here will know about the social hub, or will they know about CC? It was 2 p.m. on a Thursday. So went up to the top, perfect freaking view of the whole street. You couldn't see an awful lot of action. We saw one scene of a big tank going down the street, which was quite cool, but there's not Spider-Man himself.
Yeah.
But so we went up there for some drinks and just some nachos and stuff. And then we went for some food at Shaku Bombay Cafe. I've never been before.
Have you not?
Never. So I've always said.
Very good.
So good.
And very good.
Do you know what I thought was a shame for them? They've got Mowgli bang opposite, which is similar small plate Indian food vibes. And then you've got Dishoom that's just opened, literally 200 yards away.
Yeah.
But it was busy in there.
It's very known.
Yeah.
Like it's popular, so I think it'd be fine.
Sat outside, gorgeous. The butter chicken I had, the peshwari naan, the masala fries. It was so good. Really, really recommend that.
Food.
I know most of you probably listen to this who are like, Jess, get a fucking grip. We've all been there. But I have never been. Indian food is not my cuisine of choice if I go out and eat. Usually.
Me neither, but I do actually love it.
And she said to me, you have to have the chicken tikka because it's from Glasgow. I was like, so it is. Did you also know another fun fact about Glasgow, which I'm so pro Glasgow. And I had to fact check this, but did you know that there's only 2 subways in the whole of the UK? And one is London and one is Glasgow.
Sorry?
The only 2 underground systems in the UK is Glasgow and London.
I'm very shocked at that.
Where else do you think there's an underground? Think about it.
Well, I don't, but like it wouldn't shock me if there was one in Manchester.
No, there's not. There's like metro in trams, but there's no underground subway.
That's right, because they all have them overground.
Mm-hmm. So that's honestly, cool, isn't it?
I know I'm from here, but I'm up there. Like I love it too. I do love Glasgow.
It's fucking iconic, guys. I went to see Weapons, a film at Everyman Cinema, which I'm so over Everyman, by the way. It was just a strange setup with everyone needed a pee in that film. And when somebody stands up in Everyman, they cover the whole screen.
Right, yeah. I've not been there for years. When I was drunk. So
and Richie was like laughing, just like, this is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. I just think your Odeon or your showcase or something does the job.
I know, we should have. But we went to the Delphine for food before. Not planned. Went down the escalators to go and eat somewhere in those ground floor restaurants in Princess Square. Saw the Delphine was open for like 24 hours and we got some really nice food there, by the way.
Really? I need to try it.
Yeah, it's really nice. We're going to go for some cocktails after our brunch there on Sunday.
After party.
And then we went to see Weapons, which is a horror film so unlike me. Me and Richard had our first child-free night. We chose to go to the cinema, Are We Okay? Where you clearly don't have a conversation. But we had a really nice meal. We were perfect. And I was like, let's just go and watch a horror. I'll do anything just to get out. My friends looked after Jensen and it was really nice. We had like a little date night.
Love it.
And Weapons is quite something. Horror film lovers seem to love it.
It's not something I would never choose to go see a horror either.
Yeah, I can't really put my finger on why. I find it quite funny.
I think it's the nervous system.
No, I think it was meant to be quite funny. There was some dark humour in it. It was fucking terrifying, but it wasn't the scariest in terms of like thing I've ever seen. A bit jumpy in parts. Anyway, recommend it, guys, if that's what you're into.
I just love the cinema, so I would go and see. I went to see Freakier Friday.
Same.
By the way, actually, we need to discuss that. You said it was really good.
I fucking loved it, Zoe. I thought it was better than first. I watched the first before I went.
I think it's so shite.
What?
I thought it was so shite.
You've got to be joking me.
I thought it was shite. Sorry, Lindsay Lohan.
No, I loved it.
Do you know what it was? I couldn't be arsed what happening again.
Okay. Do you not think it was so confusing because there was 4 of them
Correct.
involved and I was like, I can't work out who's this meant to be.
I couldn't, like, obviously I knew it was coming, right? But
Yeah.
Already I was like, why is there 4 involved? I was like, I can't be arsed with this. And I think the whole time I was just like, who's who again? And
Okay. I completely agree with you on that.
I say it's shite as in like, go watch it. It's good shite.
Yeah. Oh, I really liked it. I think...
But I don't think I would watch it again.
What's her face?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh, she's brilliant.
She is good in it.
I also thought she would get back with the man, but she didn't. Sorry, spoiler alert, but she didn't.
He's not aged well.
The hair, why did they straighten it? Why are we straightening that?
No, it's just meant to be like...
It's like long, stiff.
Yeah, like it's just meant to flow back the way.
It was nice. It was like... Anyway, I really, really enjoyed it. Zoe didn't.
I actually meant to speak to you about that because I saw your story and thought, is she well?
Hayley and Shiv messaged me and said the exact same thing. They
I also
fucking
saw
loved it.
I think I saw their story too and I thought, what am I missing here? I just don't know if they couldn't be arsed what happened, just kind of... But
Took over it.
Lindsay said as well, that was quite shite, wasn't it?
Oh, no.
And I love a shite film.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think a lot of things are shite.
But you know what? Did you watch the first one quite recently?
No.
So I watched it literally an hour before. So I think it felt like it was... I got a lot of references.
Yeah.
It flowed a lot better in my head. If I hadn't watched the first one again, I would have been like, maybe I thought this is fucking shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, I really enjoyed it. But you know me, I don't get out much now, so maybe...
You were just like fucking loving that
love
and
it.
watching something.
First time I've been in cinema in literally 7 months. Right, we're going to end on a dilemma, guys, on today's episode.
Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Hey girlies, I
Hey.
want to get your view/opinion on the situation. I've been with my boyfriend for 4 years and we completely trust each other. I was away last weekend and my boyfriend was having 2 friends over for drinks on Friday night. One of the friends is a girl who lives out of the city and I knew she was going to be staying over at our flat. Our flat is tiny, so she would be sleeping on a blow-up mattress in the living room or the sofa. When I came home, I asked where she slept as I couldn't see the blow-up mattress out. My boyfriend is terrible at deflating and folding it neatly, so I knew he wouldn't have put it away and would leave it for me. He said she slept on the sofa. The next day, my boyfriend then told me he had actually lied and that the friend had slept in our bed with him. The friend is engaged and due to be married later this year, so I do believe nothing has happened and it was purely just a place to sleep. He said he lied as he thought I'd be annoyed, but I feel I'm more annoyed that he lied about it. Also, I do find it strange that she would be happy to share a bed with him, as I don't think I'd do that with any of my guy friends. What are your thoughts on this? Would you be happy for a female friend of your partner's to sleep in the same bed as him when you're not there, or would you just not care?
What the flying fuck? What about the other friend?
They must have not stayed because they live in the city.
Oh, so it was just those 2 in the
Correct.
bed? I'm sorry, no. Oh, it's so difficult because I'm not funny with these sort of things, but I think that's crossing the line. And I need
I'm
to understand
trying
how close they are. They've been friends for years. Are you friends with this girl?
Because that's what I was going to say, because would you be okay if I slept with Richard?
Yeah, I would actually.
That's what I was going to say, but we're friends. I'm not his friend. That's why it's different. If one of his gym pals slept in the bed with him and you weren't in the house, would you be happy with that? No.
Absolutely not. And
One, I think that he'd done it is wrong. I think that too. I also think the fact he lied about it, I'm totally with you, then he either knew it was wrong or he knows it was wrong but also like wanted to, and there's something there.
Oh,
Because
it's a
why
different
is she doing that?
because he didn't have to. He actually didn't have to tell you either, but then he did. Why?
Feeling guilty about it.
Which could be good because he's being honest and it's eating him alive that he lied to you about it. And he's thinking, I only lied because I knew she'd kick off. I kind of like that, but then I hate the fact that you lied in the first place.
No,
it's a hard one.
No, I know. I think the doing it in the first place is the problem here. I think the aftermath's not actually... I know that's what you're saying you're annoyed about, but actually I'm annoyed that she was in the bed in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh, and do you know what? Like, let's get deep about it. Like, on your side of the bed.
Ooh.
Like, another girl's now slept in your bed.
Not nice, is it?
Like, I don't think I could move forward living with Jason knowing that, like, another girl slept in her bed
Was there alcohol involved?
That's a good question.
Oh, no, guys, no. I don't think I'm comfortable with that.
I'm going to guess there was actually alcohol involved. Let me reread the message. Yes. 2 friends over for drinks.
But she's also engaged. Oh,
I just think
it's purely innocent.
Yeah,
right.
But there's boundaries and you cross them.
Yeah, it sounds purely innocent. I do think you don't have anything to worry about.
Why didn't you sleep on the couch though?
Yeah. Yeah. That is really fucking annoying.
Get a blow-up bed in the flat.
I thought that the other friend was there and he slept on the sofa, therefore they gave the girl the bed, which I thought, okay, fair enough. But no, that doesn't sit well with me at all, actually.
There's no need to sleep in the bed when there's a sofa or a blow-up bed's available.
But then I'm all for men and women being friends, though. It's such a hard one.
No, me too.
I do believe that they can be just friends.
But I do kind of feel like even if we had like a 2-bed, I wouldn't sleep next to you. I'd sleep in another room.
Yeah.
So it's not even just the boy-girl thing. I think as adults, if you don't need to sleep next to someone, you choose not to.
Yeah.
And she didn't need to. She could have slept on the couch or in the blow-up bed, but she chose to sleep in the bed with him, and he let her. Or he asked her to. I'm not happy with that, I don't think.
Listen, I don't know. Is she asking our advice here?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a dumpable offence because I don't know the circumstance of his friendship with this girl and how long they've been friends. I think you would just know yourself. You'd know in your gut if you felt like there's something was off. But I really do think you need to sit down with him and say, this can never happen again. I'm not happy with it. You've really made me question like our relationship and our trust. I hate the fact that you lied to me and I really can't get my head around why she would not sleep on the sofa.
Yeah.
It's not fair for me and it's also not fair for her fiancé as well.
I even think she might still be thinking to herself, I still trust him, I don't believe anything happened, but nothing needs to happen for you to cross boundaries.
Yeah.
Like, your trust can still be there, but he's still done it and you're not okay with that, and it's fine to not be okay with it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Let us know your thoughts, guys. Let us know please don't let this girlie feel any worse than probably what she already does, but let us know what you think about this and what you would do. Very intrigued.
It's an interesting one.
It is.
Anyway, thanks so much for listening, watching as always, and we'll see you over on Patreon if you join us there.
Please like this episode if you're watching on YouTube. Please comment, give us 5 stars and share with your friends. We really appreciate it.
Bye.
Love you lots.